Alright, sorry about that, guys. Alright, I think I fixed everything. But, we're kind of a little ahead, and we're just gonna pick up from here.
Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open.
One sec, I want to make sure everything's working, okay? Alright, we're good. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
What are you doing? I'm working! Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more, as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more?
Please, Paranoid, come on!
You have seconds
Heart,
left.
lung, livers, nerve.
Yes, I'm sure.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, lungs, liver, nerves.
Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead, even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. And how are we supposed to do that? We don't have a weapon. The way out of here is nowhere to be seen. That isn't my fault.
I mean, okay.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is because fighting her isn't an option right now. Then you should get looking, shouldn't you?
Heart, lung, liver, nerves. What happened after the last time you killed me?
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me and then... Well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too.
Oh, you redecorated the basement, okay.
I don't think I can move without you, and dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
And what if I refuse to let you out? What happens then?
Then we're stuck down here together. Until you change your mind.
Static, and a skipped beat as she touches your shoulder and whispers in your ear. No! Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Or until your heart finally gives out.
Heart, lungs, liver.
And then, when you die, I'll find myself somewhere new. And before too long, you'll be there too. That's how this all works, right? This doesn't end until you let me out.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver,
So,
nerves. Heart, lungs, liver.
this is different dimensions then.
And a lot can happen before then. I'm sure I can get creative.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver.
We don't have to be enemies. We can work together. We can be friends even.
I'm glad you're seeing things my way.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves. 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 Heart, lungs, liver,
if we want to work together, can you at least shut off the organ shutting down situation?
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
Why won't you finish me off?
Because I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to. Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
The princess leans forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ears.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
No, don't do that. Heart, lung, liver, nerves.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static. And then...
Hey, snap out of it.
Okay, deep breath. Deep breath, we're fine. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. You're back. Lungs, liver,
One
nerves,
moment,
heart,
and
lungs,
then you're
liver,
gone.
Nerves,
Just
heart, lungs,
like
liver,
that.
nerves,
No, 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 no. I don't want to be gone. I don't want to be gone.
Ah,
nerves,
and there's the fear.
nerves, heart, she pulls away. Liver, nerves,
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it?
nerves,
I've already done that.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
If you need me alive, then why did you threaten me on the stairs? Why didn't you try being nice to me?
I am being nice. You're alive, aren't you? And you died of fright as soon as you saw me last time. I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me. You seem miserable.
Nerves, heart,
Thank you for noticing.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave, and I'm not gonna try to kill you. Do your worst.
You poor deluded thing. Do you think a single moment of bravery changes you into something you're not? I am what I am. And you're always going to be a coward.
Nerves. She raises a hand to her mask and pulls it down. You don't get the chance to see what lies beneath before it envelops you. Like a creeping mold, the complete reality of your existence threads its way through your mind. Birth, death, birth again, decay and bloom, a million stitches from a million microscopic wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken. No, 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 no.
Let me out.
No, I can't.
Your existence hurts them.
Let me out.
A lonely soul in a room by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
Let me out.
A reprieve. A good life. Love. Children. A steady career. Recognition from your peers. Here one moment. Gone the next. The worms have found their orifices.
Let me out.
Diagnosis. It forgets everything it is. Anger, rage, distance, poverty. The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
Let me out.
No, 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 no. No, no. What's happening to us?
Let me out.
This is all too much. I can't keep going.
You can't just give up on us like this.
You can't keep going? What are you talking about?
He doesn't respond.
Oops, I think I broke you. I'll see you soon. You'll know what to do.
Your body is dead, but you live on. What the... The moment of clarity.
You're on a path in the... Shit! Shit! What? What the hell was that? Who are we? What are we doing? There was a princess, I think. It's all so fuzzy. It hurts when I try to remember. I think we were trying to save the world. You shouldn't know about the princess. At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you?
The narrator knows everything.
I guess. It feels so long ago, almost like we've never left. We have to let her out.
No, Broken. No, 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 Broken. We're not gonna let her out. I know what it's like to feel broken, but we can't let her out.
No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay her. Slay? We decided not to do that, didn't we?
Yes, Paranoid. We did.
Yeah, we're supposed to let her out. It's really the only way this works out for us. If you think about
Wait,
it,
the opportunist.
she's the one with power here. Nobody else can do much of anything.
My god, I have so many new voices in my head.
No, we were supposed to keep her trapped there forever,
The stubborn?
I think. We're supposed to be unfeeling. How many times do I have to tell you
Hold
to
back.
snuff out your heart?
Hold! Oh my god, it's so good to see you again.
We can't be unfeeling. Not when there's so much fear everywhere.
The hunted?
There's nothing for us to do. We've already tried everything.
Contrarian, you're back.
We love her, so we have to set her free.
Oh, the Redditor is back too.
Can we love something that hates us? Can we love something that hurts us? To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love. Why are there so many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of us.
I agree, cheated.
This is bad. You need to get a grip. What did you let happen? How many times have you been here?
Once? That's a good question. How many times have you all been here?
Many times. It feels like we've been here forever. But it also feels like we've barely been here at all. It doesn't matter. Yes, we just have to do what she says and then everything will be fine. It won't. It will be for us. She said so. You're part of everything. If things aren't fine for everything, they won't be fine for you. There's no difference between fine and not fine. It just goes on and on.
Okay, true. It doesn't make sense. I only remember being here twice before this. What? But I've only been here once. Or wait.
What does here even mean if you really think about it? Shut up. You were here.
Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah, sure. I guess I was here twice.
Every single time. You did your best, really. There's just a pecking order. And our cruel and beautiful goddess sits atop it, right where she's always belonged. You're lucky. What I would give to be able to forget. I've tried to keep them numb, but they're all too soft. A shame, really.
Can you make sense of them?
There's nothing worth making sense of. They're clearly all traumatized. And yet, you aren't. We break apart, and you stay the same.
True. How does he manage to do that, actually?
Yeah, what's your secret?
Why can you break the rules when we can't?
Oh, he doesn't answer. If I don't remember what I did, then I couldn't have been me that did it.
Don't think about that too hard. All it will do is weaken your resolve and make it that much harder for you to slay her.
Maybe you're shattered in your own way. Are you your memories? Or are you the one perceiving the present moment? Ugh, here you go philosophizing again. It never goes anywhere.
Yes, this is far from the first time you've asked us about consciousness. Who am I? What am I? What is I? Who even cares?
I mean, I guess it doesn't matter.
They're good questions, great questions even, but they don't have any answers. And they all just end in quivering torment. It doesn't matter what we do because we always find her, and if we don't find her, she always finds us.
And then she smashes us into smaller pieces. If you all just stopped feeling, we could have been done with this ages ago.
Your thoughts are far too scattered to rein back in. Your only option is to silence them.
I don't want to, though. What if we don't go to the cabin?
We've tried that. It doesn't work. Our hearts always brought us back to her. The deck is stacked.
So many paths, and they're all circles.
I feel so disappointed. I don't know if I can pull this off. I don't know if I can slay her.
I don't care how you feel. You have to slay her. You have to pull yourself together. You have to snap out of it.
You're lucky you haven't been stuck here like the rest of them. There's no other way to keep going. You either need to forget, or you need to stop feeling much of it.
Oh! I
They can't
understand.
do either.
This is like the universe, and all these are branching paths that I've done. Oh. I mean, I'm sure some of you guys would already pick that up, but
He's not wrong. He's the only smart one left, if you ask me.
He's worse than her.
only way out is to do nothing. So nothing I will do.
You do nothing. You can't just do nothing. You have to do something.
No, I'm gonna do nothing. I'm pretty good at it. I've been doing it almost my whole life.
That's a new one. Huh. Do you think it'll work?
No. Nothing ever works.
Boo! You're the worst one.
He's not the one who got us into this mess.
At least I keep you breathing around her.
That's true. I do like that paranoid. Thank you.
See? That's why the sad one's the worst. The jumpy one tries.
Who cares? All of you just yap about nothing.
And that kind of attitude is why you're in the top half.
Great.
And that's why you're not the top.
I want to see what nothing does for us. And right now all of you aren't letting nothing happen. Hopefully this stuff's all the rest of them someplace quiet. You need me, and you need to not have them.
Okay, 4chan member.
He'll get you killed by himself.
Oh, all of us have gotten all the rest of us killed at one point or another. That's hardly even a concern now. As the little voices bicker amongst themselves, you do your best to stay still in the woods. It is difficult, and the more time you spend waiting, the harder it will be to sharpen your focus when you need it.
That's okay.
I wonder what we look like right now.
Are we standing? Sitting? I like to think we have an air of dignity.
We have a Batman costume on, and we're jerking off upside down.
My point exactly.
They need to do nothing.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
What? Think they're all wrong?
Of course we're wrong. She's the only thing that's right.
What?
Yes, obviously they're all wrong. What are you going to do about it?
No, come on, bro. This is the only option?
You slowly make your way through the umbral forest, bumping against unseen trees as you grasp through the darkness for a way forward. But eventually, you do make it to the cabin. Or rather, you make it to the place a cabin should have been. Instead, all you find is an empty hill. No, this isn't right. There's a cabin there. There's always supposed to be a cabin there.
Are you sure? Doesn't look there's a cabin there.
Don't ask him about the mirror.
Okay, I won't.
He always says he never sees it.
Okay, now I want to ask him.
He always lies. And he always makes it gone. It's exhausting. We must be such a mess, but we never get the chance to fix ourselves. That thing is mocking us. Stay focused. You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts. There is no mirror. You know that as well as I do. She's still here, buried deep inside the earth.
Whoa, this is like... Okay, this is going way past all of our hypothetical endings.
Just walk up the hill. You always give too much space to the others. It's why you always lose.
What's wrong with giving them space? What if it helps them? What if they need to be heard?
They've been heard too much. It's why they are the way they are. Exactly. They are delusions, and all that catering to them will do is drag you down to their level. You have to keep moving. Or you could just give up.
Wow, even the hero wants to give up.
You walk up the hill, hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin. The cabin that isn't there.
Oh my god, it's only the fucking mirror this time.
You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you? You've got to see what's in it. Smash it to pieces! She's on the other side, and we have to let her out. It's the only way we can be free. It's the only way we can have our thoughts back. Just go around it. Just do something. It doesn't matter what. Exactly. I'm sure that whatever you settle on, it'll be the best possible decision you could have made.
Proceed?
Proceed? Proceed to where? I'm afraid you're going to have to be a little more specific.
Go north.
That's another new one. How do you keep coming up with new things? I hope this works better than nothing did. Of course it'll work. He always makes the best decisions. It's why he gets to make them. And it already has worked. It's gone, don't
What?
you see?
No, that wasn't my decision. No, I didn't do that.
We're one step closer to her.
No.
The interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin. A dull, fuzzy, dreamlike nothing. It's empty and isolating, but There's just enough vague shape and unknown texture to suggest the structure they're in, wrong and unsettling as it may be. The only object of note is a pristine blade buried in the dirt floor, a hint of its shining edge teasing through the sediment. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
Okay. Alright, now we're doing a new ending. New ending. Okay, number 69. We are in Purgatory. And the only thing stopping us is getting over us getting divorced by the princess.
Take it. It's the only way forward.
Is it though? Oh, there's blacked out options. It's the only way forward. You already tried everything else. Don't you remember? You have to take the blade.
You reach down to take the blade, but as you do, the ground beneath it shifts, the weapon sinking deep into the earth. You lean over the hole and gaze into the abyss. It is so very deep. Deep in the bowels of the earth, you see something staring back at you. It fills you with dread. It's her. She's watching us. She never stops watching us.
You really are a coward.
How?
With every word she speaks, the princess in the pit blinks closer.
I was joking when I said that way back when. You know that, right?
And closer.
I was having some fun, and I guess I wanted to see if I could melt you.
And closer.
Watching over me forever? That was so brave.
And closer.
But forever is so long. And time erodes everything. Except for me. I've already taken your will, and you're not getting it back. All that's left is for you to take my hand and let me out. It'll be so much fun. You and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me. But you'll get to be there too. A trinket that gets to stay with me all the time. Right by my side. A witness. I can even make you a little cage if you want. Gilded and everything. Now don't pause. Don't try to resist. I've already molded you into what I need. And you lost your power so long ago. Don't bother working yourself into a frenzy to get it back.
I mean, I think we have to go with her.
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand. What are we supposed to do? She took our weapon. This really was a lost cause, wasn't it? You sealed our fate when you refused to kill her. Kill or be killed. Yes, I suppose you're right. Oh well. There's no paralysis anymore. Is it because we've already given her what she wants?
Just take her hand. Wait. You're just an object, a tool. You once were something else a long time ago. But was something you, or just a dull and jaded memory? There was no other ending here.
You extend your hand to hers. For all her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle, tender even. I can't believe you just made me say that. I hate you. The motion is difficult at first, as if something still resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives way, and it's over.
And that's the end. I wonder what we're going to do next.
It can't be the end if we're gonna do something else.
I didn't think I'd be so tired.
Princess, exhausted, slumps.
Why is it so cold?
What? Do you not yet the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone.
Wait, they're still with me.
Yeah. I can finally think again. Almost. That mirror's back. What does that mean for us? I'm sure it'll be whisked away just like her. Maybe it won't be gone. Things are different now, aren't they? Doesn't seem like there's much else to do here. Finally, we can smash it. Oh, will you stop with the smashing?
What do we say, boys? One last vain attempt to look at ourselves.
Yeah. I think I'd like that.
Seems we've got a majority. All that's left is to give it a look.
Okay. Step towards the mirror once more. Its secrets remain hidden. Mysteries remain unresolved.
Something tells me that this is the end of the line. But I don't feel bad about it. I'm ready. It feels okay. The fear's gone. I'm done fighting. My heart feels quiet. The game was always going to end. I'll be free of all of you. I'm ready for the truth. I'm ready to sleep.
I'm just ready to be anywhere that isn't here. Boys, it's been an honor.
Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror will always make them leave. You need to see what's in it. Oh yeah, that's right. The mirror does that. You've unraveled. Find yourself in the long quiet once again. Get to the cabin. You're at the cabin. There she is again.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
No? Is that a rhetorical question? Do you know? Do you want to tell me?
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical. I have only known these spaces, and I have known flickers of the lives you've brought me. Short and violent and full of passion. But all of those flickers end where the long quiet begins. I'm asking you because I cannot know your mind. Do you know what we'll find out there?
There's trees and stars, and there are people, I think. At least there are supposed to be people.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Yeah. No one is forever, I guess, except for me and you. Since we can just keep going. Think that there's anything real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
That's a really good point. I think everyone is real. Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is filled with sadness. A doll, abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses. She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart.
Oof.
Do not mourn her. She has finally found her way home.
You know what's gonna happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
When you see me back there, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is someone else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Wait. Oh my. Okay, we gotta break out the notepad again. I still have no idea. I thought the game was just about to end. I really thought it was about to end. And I was getting kind of sad because I thought the game was ending. But nope. I think we're good. I think we have some more hours in this. He does, but I don't know this for a fact.
I am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
If this is the last time, is there anything you'd like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not ready to go back. I'm just gonna stay here.
You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time. I'll wait with you.
She's just gonna close the game again. Attack the entity. Destroy your body. No. I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
On that note, I'm gonna be right back, chat. Okay, I'm back. This is gonna be the last time, I guess.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
I'm gonna take my time then.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I don't want this to end.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Wait, I haven't heard
The blade
anyone else.
is your implement. The door to the basement creaks
I don't have
open,
anyone else with me.
revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Don't let it fool you.
Oh, the
It's
hero's
all
still
part
here.
of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed. Good. You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs to be done. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains? Okay.
Let's talk a little bit first. Okay. Yeah, exactly. What if I'm the first person that you've ever seen in a while? How have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm gonna get you out of here. Examine the chains.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
No, you're doing the right thing.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the...
Then why does she have a window?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
No. We're not doing that again.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
You attempt to make your way out of the...
Is someone...
Your shouts, and I'll repeat. You try the door.
No, we already
You
did
make your
this,
way
though.
to the bottom of the stairs.
We already did this.
This would have been easier for who? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely
No,
hesitates.
we already
before
did this,
raising her
though.
as she or you,
No, we already did this. We already did this.
without hesitation, the wound drives her to the ground.
Okay. There's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the
Okay, she's
ferocity
still
of
chained
a
up, though.
cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us.
It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you.
I'm not so sure.
Don't waver now. As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your knife cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw.
Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
Slayer.
Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees.
We can still turn this around.
Give up. No, wait, hold on. I'm saving.
Are you serious? As what's left of your blood pools around you on the cobblestone floor, the blade falls from your trembling hands and clatters uselessly against the ground. I suppose you simply lacked the will to finish the job. The princess, wounded but still alive, nervously jumps at the blade and kicks it far away from you before retreating into a dark corner of the room. Her shining eyes watch you from the darkness, unblinking and curious as you bleed out. We can only hope the wounds you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, they'll kill her before she can reach the outside world.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
This is the end, isn't it? Before you can answer, everything goes dark, and you die.
My God. Okay. So, all the... Wait, what?
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to Don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then something else must have trapped us here.
What? So, do the choices not matter? Do the choices not matter? What?
You're not trapped here. Nobody's forcing you to do anything, though the only sensible thing for you to do right now is march up to that cabin and slay the princess.
Let's assume, yeah.
Those are two very...
Yes.
Let's say if you're back, we did our best with the information, and yet you still died. And I believe you're... What do you mean? Of course there weren't any... Yes, if it's the last, do you think the people... All the more reason to keep our wits about us, should we even return to the cabin. We could find a safe little hole somewhere instead.
Okay, so we're gonna do all the other voices I've never seen.
You have to go to the
But
cabin.
she
If you
said
don't
she only
slay
needed
the
one
princess,
more.
she's going to
Oh.
end the world, which you're always going to be a part of, even if you're cowering in a hole. Just be quick about it.
She killed me by ripping me to pieces. Don't get me wrong, I hated it, but how can we someone like that in the world?
She just can. Believe me. Like I said, if she can... People. Great. A warning. She will... There's a cat... I don't see why that... She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear and smell. That's a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Oh my god, what's gonna be in the cabin this time?
The interior of the cabin is ruinous and dilapidated.
The mirror's there
It
again.
feels like no one has lived here for a long time.
But no
Wind
windows.
rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. No steel claw. Do you think we can talk our way out of this? I don't think she wants to talk.
I think we should.
I guess we'll just have to trust that we made the right call. It'll still be here if we need it. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes. The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. She growls up the stairs.
I can smell you.
She sounds almost feral, impatient, or maybe eager. You carefully make your way down the stairs. The last step gives way to the damp earth floor of a starlit pit. The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness. The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere.
Well, you could also be anywhere. Wait, we're also anywhere.
You see only a flash of the princess before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her. Remember, she's just a princess. She is certainly not just a princess. You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does. Her shining eyes appear between the leaves, staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified. I'm so much more than you.
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
Don't you hear that clinking? She's chains, we're fine.
We're not. Move.
Okay, fine, we're gonna move.
You lunge to the side, picking a direction on instinct. As you land, you're buffeted by a gust of air, disturbed by the sudden motion of a massive body. The princess.
What?
In an instant, she's pounced on the spot where you would have been, her chains rattling across the floor behind her.
What?
Before you can blink, she's gone, vanishing once more into the shadows. But you still feel her.
You're faster than you were before, but you're still meek, reactive, prey.
You whirl around to find her, and your gaze meets hers, a pair of shining eyes peering out at you from just beyond the basement stairs. So she's cut off our escape. Shit. What do we do?
We don't have to kill each other. What if I helped? What if we left together? If you could get out of here on your own, wouldn't you have already left?
You cannot reason your way out of this, fledgling. There's no compromise with what I am.
At least she's upfront about her intentions.
What do you want?
I want to swallow you whole, and I will get what I want. You have no exit. You have no hope. You live and die by my whims, and my whims alone.
Don't ask her what she wants. Just run for the blade upstairs and slay her with it. Is that all the advice you have? We don't even know what she looks like. Some specifics would be very helpful. She's just a princess. Don't overthink it.
A princess that can, like, fucking, like, mana force her chain, like, morph her chains? Fucking Elastic Man over here?
She is clearly not. She's coiling for another strike. Be somewhere else. We're on the back foot. The back foot keeps us nimble, keeps us alive. It doesn't matter if it keeps us alive if it eventually kills us. We need to take back the momentum. We need to do something.
Survive.
Spring to move into the jungle, barely
Jesus!
moving out of the way before the princess surges past you with a speed that makes her practically unseen.
Oh my god, it's my average Tinder date. Why? Why do you want to kill me?
Why does anything kill anything else? She needs to.
I didn't say I wanted to kill you.
It sounds like she wants to do something even worse. What she wants only matters if she wins, and you're not going to let that happen.
Why do you want to eat me?
I don't question who I am or what I want. I simply do. To act is always better than to react. To do is always better than to watch.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you do well to listen to her. Less standing around asking questions, more doing exactly as I say. A tickling sensation rises at the base of your neck. Flee. We can't keep doing this.
Stay alive.
You're a bit slow. Or maybe she's a little faster. You avoid her slavering jaws, but she manages to graze you, her titanic momentum skinning you along your side. It's like being sideswiped by sandpaper. How is she that fast?
What the fuck? She's a werewolf?
You're bleeding now.
You instinctively touch your side, testing her claim. It's wet and stings from the gentle touch of your fingertips. A costly mistake. We can't make it again. We will make it again unless something changes. We have to break the pattern. We need more time. She's cutting off our escape.
Our game is nearing its end.
Stop hiding and show yourself.
If you want to see me, you should get better at seeing.
She knows that her strength lies in shadows and secrets. She won't reveal herself unless she has to. She's more tense this time. She means this next blow to be the last. The mere thought of moving again makes your bloodied side ache. We're exhausted. We're bleeding. We're still alive. We owe it to ourselves to move.
Again.
Once again, you narrowly avoid the full force of the impact, and once again you are too slow to come away unscathed. You're starting to get tired. You're making mistakes. This isn't working. We have to do something. We have to figure out a plan. Don't plan ahead. Act on the now. All that matters is that we stay alive.
We're trying, but we can't keep this up much longer.
We can keep it up.
We have to. We keep up or we die.
You're getting slow.
She seizes the opportunity, lunging once again from the darkness, fangs bared and claws flashing.
What
She
kind of
attacks
princess is this?
And over, and each time she leaves with a little piece of you.
Too tired to think, but we have to think.
We have to move. It's too late. Before you get the chance to react, it's over. She makes her last foray from the dark corners of the room, unhinging her dripping maw, her eyes fierce and full of hunger. You do your best to dive out of the way, and you partially succeed.
Partially?
Yes, the princess fails to swallow you whole. She only swallows your lower body.
Oh, okay. So we can just leave.
That's just as bad. That's worse, even.
It's death either way. At least this will be a faster end.
You look down to see that the dirt between you is strewn with your intestines, trailing all the way up
Oh
and
my God.
disappearing behind her blood-stained teeth. Your legs are nowhere to be seen. You start to go into shock. The princess, bloody saliva dripping from her lips, idly gnaws on what's left of you as you rapidly fade away.
I didn't mean to do that. I still need to devour you. And it doesn't count if you're dead.
We're not dead, we're... But you don't have time to protest her premature observation of your death, because everything goes dark, and you die.
That was one of the most gruesome scenes that I've ever seen in any video game. And I've played a lot of video games. Holy shit, dude. Here, I'm gonna liven up the moment a little bit. And we'll play the Magic School Bus song.
Seatbelts, everyone! Please let this be a normal field trip with a friend. No way!
Cruising on down Main Street, you're relaxed and feeling good. Next thing that you know, you're seeing.
No, I'm just kidding. Alright, let's get back into the game. Imagine.
You're on a path in the That didn't work. We're going in with a plan this time. We're not getting stuck in another loop, just acting on instinct. We're stuck in a big enough loop as it is. Instinct was keeping us alive. Until it wasn't. So what are we supposed to do? Great, so you've been here before. That doesn't bode well. You're not supposed to have been here before. This is supposed to be one and done. So you know more than you're letting on.
Okay, so now we got the skeptic here too.
Yeah, what he said. Of course I do, but believe me, it's in your best interests. The more you know about the princess, the more difficult your task will be. And why is that?
Yeah, why is that?
Having me explain why would defeat the whole purpose. There are simply some things I'm not allowed to tell you. It's a hard rule.
Okay, well, your mom jokes are a hard rule.
And whose rule is it? Who's telling you to boss us around? We've died twice already, and if you want us to stay alive this time, it's in your best interests to give us an edge. It's my rule, and this conversation is over.
Oh, you're just making your own rules. I want answers. What's going on and what do you know that you're not telling me?
Like I said, I've told you as much as I can without putting you at a disadvantage. If anything, I've told you too much. You've already died by her hands twice. You shouldn't need much in the way of motivation.
Alright, what's the plan?
She spent as much time as she could in the shadows. So we're gonna draw her out. But she's fast. And she's clever. We're clever too. So this time we're not gonna let her cut off our escape. We're gonna lead her to the stairs ourselves.
So this time, all we gotta do is, get a fucking AR-15.
It'll be a lot easier to deal with her once we can actually see what she is. But you already know what she is. She's a princess.
That was not a fucking princess.
Yeah, right. A princess we couldn't see, and one that had big, sharp teeth, too. How about you stick to describing things and we'll stick to doing our job?
I really like this guy.
Sharp teeth. You're right. This is different, isn't it? I'm starting to lose track of things myself. Ground is ground. It doesn't matter what shape it takes. We'll adapt. If it looks different, that's because the situation has started to spiral out of everyone's control. So please, disavow yourself of the notion that you can just come back here and fix this place if you manage to make a mess before that line of thinking leaves you yet another world in ruin. Though, as evidenced by you dying twice, it's safe to assume the fates of the worlds you've left behind don't concern you very much.
So, with all these alternate universes and stuff, yeah, do you guys think in real life that this is actually like a real thing that's possible? Like, I know this is a really weird question, but like, it could be. Like, there's like, obviously, like, I don't believe it, but it could be fucking true. There's like that chance that it could be true. What if we're like a fucking whole colony in like a snow globe or something, and then like giants just have us like in a snow globe, and then like when we have an earthquake or something, it's just them fucking around with it. Like, holy shit, dude.
Consider this your last opportunity to make things right. For you and for the rest of existence. But especially for you. Clearly we're not getting anything out of him.
I really like the skeptic too. We're gonna put skeptic on the list. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and save that. What if we just leave? What happens then?
Doesn't seem like she can escape on her own. Maybe not quickly, but it's inevitable that cabin won't last forever. And she will? Forget I said anything. Just treat this with the urgency it deserves.
I'm done with this. Bye. Bye, Felicia. No matter what happens next, it seems like all the answers are at the cabin. Yeah, let's go. Fuck it.
You
Bye.
make your way down to the cabin. Your fated confrontation awaits. You know what to do.
What do I need to do?
Alright, we've been over the plan. Goad her out of the shadows. Make her show herself.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this guy didn't have a voice this time. And what if it doesn't want to be seen?
We'll figure out a way to make it happen. And if that doesn't make her any easier to fight, it will. It's always easier to fight what you can see, no matter how big or toothy she might be.
Okay, bro. Listen, I know you beat your wife and stuff, but listen, we're fighting like a real-life animal here.
The interior is dark and overgrown. Vines and brush obscure so much
Oh,
of the place
the
that
mirror
had
again.
you not seen the exterior, you might not have noticed this was a cabin at all. The only furniture of note, if you could call it that, is a knotted stump, a pristine blade embedded in its exposed
Yeah, I would sleep on that.
rings. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right. If there's a way forward, that mirror is blocking it off. What are you talking about? There is no mirror. There's just the stump and a narrow tunnel that leads to the basement. He isn't tricking us. Can you feel the wind? It's telling us there's a hole in that wall. Our eyes deceive us.
Oh my god, cute, you made it.
Then either way, we need to investigate. Might as well get started.
Don't worry, you only missed like 7 hours worth. No, I'm just kidding. It's been like... actually it has been like an hour and a half though. Oh, fuck it. You know what? I'm not taking the blade.
You really think being unarmed is best? I hope you know what you're doing. But let's not forget that it's up here if things go south.
By the way, I turned off latency so I can see like your messages right away. Oh, thank you, thank you.
The steel claw makes us sloppy, too confident. We'll be faster without it.
I'm pretty new to YouTube streaming. Like I said, I've been on Twitch the whole time, so I'll keep doing upgrades. Like especially like this shit. Like that normally has like my chat inside of it and stuff. So packaging, you're packaging for fucking London?
You step forward, approaching the small hole that leads to the basement, hesitating before you enter the princess's lair.
Sorry, that was probably a really bad, that was a pretty bad accent, probably, but my bad. Nice, nice.
Haven't you been paying attention? We're not hesitating. This supposed hole is blocked by that old mirror. That mirror isn't part of this place. It's seeped through from somewhere else.
So, wait, are you going from, like, America to London?
It, if there even is an it, is a hallucination. Like you said, you've been here twice before. Your mind was bound to start playing tricks on you eventually.
Well, focus on your homework. Don't focus on this shitty stream.
It's so grimy. Maybe we can wipe it clean and finally get a look at ourselves.
Okay. Wipe it clean.
You reach forward and wave your hand over the open hole.
Of course it's
leading
gone
to the
again.
basement.
Of course it's gone again. Why wouldn't it be?
See? Nothing. Tricks of the eye. No one sense can be trusted on its own.
Are you going over there for... Are you going over there for a guy?
You step forward into the darkness. If there were once stairs leading into the basement, there is nothing left to attest to their existence now. There is only a long tunnel of packed earth, growing more narrow as you descend.
Oh. To explore. My bad, my bad. I didn't mean to say that, but... you know, all those London boys been stealing a lot of girls lately, you know? Are you scared playing this? Sometimes, as long as the Redditor guy isn't part of my team, or like inside my head, or whatever is going on. Also, I'm gonna catch you guys up. So I put everything on a real notepad now. So the magic. Okay, so the new one is the narrator is actually God. He is watching and is watching all the good things or bad things that people do. And this is our creator, and that's how he's gonna make people. Let's see. Is this a new one? Oh yeah, this is a new one. Alright, so we're in purgatory. The only thing stopping us is getting over our divorce or dead wife or something. What else? Oh, I think this one, maybe? No. We already did that one. We have so many theories now for how the game's ending. I'm kind of starting to lose track. Oh, number 17. We fell in love with the princess, and she cheated on us with a furry. I put that one in there just because. Because the game is so crazy, I don't really know what's going on. And then now, you know what? Number 17, I put that in as a joke. And then now the princess is actually a furry. She's like a animal or something. Yeah, true. Okay, so magic here. I'll even put this in. Number 21. Magic. Narrator is actually just us. Okay. And then save. Well, I mean, you don't know what the princess has done before she got locked in here. She could have done anything. The princess could have been like on OnlyFans or something.
It smells of mold and decay. The damp walls leave streaks of dirt along your body as you're forced to hunch, then finally squat down on all fours in order to continue. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Yeah, this kind of looks like the inside of a butthole, so
As you crawl forward on hands and knees, you're met only with the sounds of ambient earth. No voice slinks confidently up the stairs.
Hold
No
on, chat.
entity threatens violence or pleads for safety.
Oh, that's why, maybe. Sorry, I'm getting to be an old man here. So I need to, like, adjust the size to make it a little bit bigger. I'm, like... I'm gonna show my age now, but... See, when I looked at that really quick and I didn't like pay attention to it, I thought you said I'm leaking blood. So that's why I need to increase the size of the chat. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, no, no, no. I did it too much. Oh, God, I did it way too much. I don't know how to fix it. Okay, well, I can definitely... I can't fix it. But it's definitely big enough now. Whatever, fuck it, let's just keep going.
Quiet. Don't give her a sound.
Wait, is this guy's name even Magic? Okay, it is. Okay. Alright, we're good, we're good. We should talk.
Princess leaves your remark unanswered. See?
I
She
did not mean
knows
to make it that
we
big.
have to be like her. Focused, present, patient.
I didn't want it that big.
I suppose
I've
it'll
never
take a
wanted
little
that
more than
big.
words to coax her out. Let's keep going.
Like, my eyes are a little bit bad, but before it was like... Before it looked like this, alright? Like, this font I can read fine. But before it was like... how can I do this? Did he change font in this? Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna do this. Before it was like this. This is what chat looked like before. And you guys are gonna tell me, you're gonna look at the screen and tell me that you can just read this casually while you're playing a game. Like, fuck no. But like, this, I can read just fine.
You put the voices to the back of your mind and proceed down the stairs.
I don't know. Maybe I'm blind.
Back again? Jesus. Get fucked.
For real, like, that's how I felt reading chat.
The basement is dark and cavernous, a gaping maw threatening to swallow you whole. There is no light here, save for what little starlight has managed to filter down the tunnel. And though you can't see the vastness of the space, you can feel it. You're exposed.
Wait, Magic, you already played this game? How long is it? Am I about to beat it, or do I have a full stream of it? That's all I want to know. Don't give me spoilers. We already have like our list of theories and stuff going on.
Stay on your toes. We take a step into the shadows, and as soon as she moves, we jump back, make her follow. From there, we trap her in the tunnel, draw her out of the cabin, whatever it takes to get her out of her element. Then we're safe.
Well, I didn't even bring the knife down here, so... 15 hours? Oh my god, really? Oh, I'm so happy now. I'm so happy, like... You don't understand how happy that made me. 'Cause we've only played, like, 7 now. So that means I'm, like, halfway through the game. I want this to keep going. We don't have to do this.
She doesn't respond. It seems that she thinks you do, in fact, have to do this.
Step on the shadows and try to lure her out.
You step into the shadows and are enveloped in total darkness. Your heart pounds in your chest, ears pricked, eyes wide despite the inky blackness, waiting for any sign of movement. That's right. Keep steady. Don't let your nerves get the better of you. There, she's about to strike. With the near silence of a determined predator, the princess erupts from the shadows. But you've already started your swift escape. That's stage one. Now stay focused. You dive into the tunnel and begin scrambling up towards the cabin. You hear her behind you, claws raking at the dirt, chains rattling, breaths hot and heavy with the effort of the ascent.
What's this path? The one where I just kind of make shit up and then do whatever the fuck I want?
But the sounds are coming slower now.
Oh.
The breaths pained and stuttering.
Uh-oh.
You no longer sense frantic motion behind you in the tunnel. You risk a glance. She is a broad and sickly creature, her withered and emaciated flesh clinging to bones too large to fit in the narrow space. She managed to squirm her way into the tunnel in pursuit, but now she's stuck, incapable of either moving towards you or returning to the open darkness of the basement below. So that's what she's become. She wasn't like this when we started. Was she? No, she wasn't. Looking at her makes me feel sad.
What? Yeah, of course this is my first playthrough.
Yeah.
I just started
Now that we
yesterday.
can see her, she doesn't feel like much of a threat at all. Her eyes look up at yours, wide, pleading. Come back, you can imagine them saying, "Don't leave me here." But you shouldn't listen to the sad eyes of a vanquished enemy. She wants nothing more than to change places with you.
Shut up, narrator.
If you want us to ignore her, then why would you
Narrator.
tell us any of that wide, pleasing
Narrator.
lies, begging for mercy, business to begin with? All it does is make us feel conflicted. I'm merely describing things as they are. It's not my fault that her eyes had something to say, even if that something was a ploy, which, if I might stress, I pointed out to you.
Wait. Hold on. Why is he asking me how many chapters we're on? Every chapter just keeps, like, resetting at, like, 3. Is that... Am I doing something wrong? Hello? Okay, I'm just... I was wondering because, like, everything ends on chapter 3 for me. Like, that's the max I leveled out at.
What should we do about her anyway? Can she still end the world like this? She hurts. We should help. Maybe we should try and talk to her. This is a good opportunity for information. We shouldn't waste it.
We should talk to her.
That's a terrible idea. She doesn't know anything. She hasn't even said a word since you got here.
Yeah, but she's been talking, actually. Let's talk. Oh, that's the only option. Great. Well, thank you, game. What if I said I wanted to fucking kill her?
You cautiously make your way closer to the princess, her eyes avoiding yours with the silent resignation of a defeated predator.
Oh, okay. But you don't get the opportunity to talk to her, nor will you ever. She returns to the memory,
She's
yeah.
gone. Where does she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now? But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. The thing reeks of death.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
I don't think anyone speaks like in Scriptic, except for like the people on Skyrim, like in the Thieves Guild. Oh, you want to go make some coin? I turn them off. It makes for a better viewing experience.
Okay. If you say so, we'll trust you. I'd like to be somewhere nice.
Feels too good to be true.
I'm a front-end developer, so I just coded it in my own way to turn off the... No, I'm just kidding. I just turned it off in options. This is all you have to do. Just go, references, and then visibility, hide, or hidden. Yeah, no, I didn't do anything crazy. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. Okay, so I'm convinced. Alright, so now that we've been down so many paths, right? And we have these long ass fucking nails, right? That look like talons, right? We're still a human, but this is like us aging. This is us aging to the point where our nails just get that long. So we're not like changing forms, okay? And then us losing our skin and stuff, these are just scars. These are all scars. These are scars from everything that we did. Okay? Actually, shit. Give me 1 second, chat. Alright, I'm back. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the jazz music. Oh, I should have left this up, because then you guys could have read the theories. Cute Knight has one now. Magic has one now. Did it put it on the right path, or if you switch points? I think there's a lot of path coverage in one and the other. At least that explains how when you come back, you start having so many voices in your head from the start. Okay, so the voices in your head thing. The voices in your head. So my theory is, well, one of my theories is that, like, you just became like a broken person and now you're kind of like picking up the pieces to make yourself whole again. But this kind of aligns with like the princess like fucking divorced you and ruined your life and life's over. But wait, what? What? You're nothing at all. Okay, well, now I'm gonna throw, like, everything that I was just saying out the window. That isn't right. You can't be nothing. Refocus your gaze, then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in a shadow, just beyond the reflection. A crow? Are you a crow? Are we a crow, Chad?
I think you know what I am.
What? What? No, No, this symbolizes death, right? A black crow symbolizes death? What? Now chat saying this guy shouldn't be here? What am I doing? A crack slides down the center of the mirror. Oh wait, hold on. Let me do my evil voice. A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image and the glass in two. Then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into a jagged shards of broken glass. But that's death, though. That's death. So we're dead. We're dead. Okay, so one of my theories is semi-true. We're dead, or we're like in purgatory, and the princess was like our lover. That's it. Like, that's it. I figured it out. I got it. I know. What the fuck? What? Wait. Are we... Oh, we're in a bird's nest. No, there's too many eyes. What? No. No. I get it if it was like one bird, but there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's not that many deaths, alright? There can only be one death. Well, I mean, I guess not. I guess there could be more. Okay, fine. Whatever. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
The narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Oh, wait. No, these are eyes, right? Yeah, these are definitely eyes. Okay. I was like, was I tripping? And then he was just like flapping his feathers or something? Oh god. What are you? Are you something like me? No, I don't want to say that. If you're not like me, then what are you? I have so many questions for you. That's a waste. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that? I'm sorry I didn't want to destroy you. Would help if I look away or stop asking questions? No. Every time I ask something... Are you a part of me, or are you a part of something else? See, this is a good question. Okay, here we go.
No, I'm not a part of you. But that's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? From one vantage point, I must seem wholly foreign, but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action. If that isn't being part of you, then what is?
Crows don't have big-ass fucking teeth. They just have beaks. What is this place? Where are we?
A construct. It was supposed to keep the two of you trapped here until the job was done, and it was supposed to guide your hand to help you see things through. The construct you're in exists in every world at once. Any time you failed, any time you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both you and her into a new world.
Wait, your mom?
But you're waking up to your true nature now. It won't be able to work like that anymore.
Oh god. The people out there beyond the walls of the construct, do they know anything about this? Do they know what it means, what you want me to do to them?
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion. When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
Can you actually ask all the questions? So, do you know anything about the looping? Like, yeah, what about all the fucking time splits, dude? So many times I met you, you denied it being a possibility. Why did you lie to me?
Perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible. Maybe they were just in denial.
So magenta.
I'm sure many of them were convinced that they had to
Yeah,
be
we're
the
doing a
first
one and
version of
done
them you'd
playthrough.
encountered. Anything else would have been too existentially unpleasant.
I only saved one time. There was one. I always get one. For games like these, I get one time that I can save and reload, and then change shit. That's my rule.
For all I know, each of those other versions of me could have had entirely different understandings of how this construct works. Who's to say which of them are right and which of them are wrong, really?
I mean, true. This is like if you had the power to change time, chat. Let me turn this down a little bit. If you had the power to change time, and you did it all the time, like you did it for everything to try to get like the best outcome. Do you still feel like that would be the best outcome? Like honestly, do you really feel like that'd be the best one? Or do you think that like whatever happens should have happened no matter what? This is why I wish YouTube had like Twitch chat features, because then we could be like, we could put up a poll. And I could just put a poll and you guys could click instead of typing it in. Yeah, Cute Knight has been watching me the whole time. I haven't reloaded a single time. I thought I wanted to, but then I was like, nah, fuck it. What? This is the ending? What? No. This isn't the ending, right? Nah, this can't be the ending. I mean, he might. I'm not really sure, Imagine. Or... Magic, sorry. Okay. I agree. I feel like... it's whatever happens. And then you just, like, you regret it? You regret it, right? Or, like, you know, have to face repercussions? And then you just learn from it. That's what you do. There's no going back. I feel like if people were able to rewind time, it'd be horrible. They wouldn't learn from anything. They wouldn't learn from mistakes. They wouldn't learn from like good things happening, really. Because good things would just happen all the time.
Except for me. I can tell you for a fact that I'm right.
I hope this is not the ending. I'm really scared now. Do you have anything to say for yourself? For all this hubris? After everything you have done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live? What are you? I think if you guys could rewind time, the only thing you should do is like and subscribe. A lot earlier, you know? Let's see. I know I have so many questions, but see, like this one. Have you been the same the entire? Okay, so have you been the same the entire time? That's a really good one.
I haven't, and that's by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Is the whole game gonna restart? Okay, so it's one piece at a time, so I have 3 more questions. Yeah, I'm not saving. Like, you can see my you can see my save, okay? Wait. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's all gone. Ooh, this is a really good one. So what's my true identity?
You're the Long Quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
What? The god? The god of... I'm the god of war? Oh, this is even more questions. Why, dude? God, I always knew I was special. Why would somebody pick this? What are you? Are you something like me? No, we already did that. Oh yeah, 3 left. I guess this is One Piece. Should we ask, chat, should we ask, I have so many questions for you again? Every time I ask you something... Oh, alright, what's down here? How am I supposed to rid the world of death?
By slaying the princess. Once she's gone, everyone will get to exist exactly as they are. No more fear, no more howling.
You can't just
chaos,
fucking say that, dude.
Life. Forever.
You can't just say that. Yeah, well, I'm a wasteful person. I don't put my recyclables in the recyclable bin. Anyways, what is the princess? Did you make her too? This is a really good question. I like this.
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. but an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
The god of the long quiet.
So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you.
That doesn't really answer my question, though.
Seems that every me you met did a real shit job of it, though.
No, come on, dude. Okay. I still feel like this is like an Adam and Eve kind of thing, right? Do you guys get that vibe? I feel like this is like God, right? And then we're kind of like Adam and Eve. We're kind of like Adam and Eve. And then he's just watching us to see what choices we make, and he's like, yeah, humans are real pieces of shit, so we're gonna make them suffer a little bit. Is anyone else getting that vibe? Well, he can be like the god. No, so okay. All right, let's slow down for a little bit. So there's like the real god. There's like the real god that's up there, and then like if you play like God of War and stuff, there's like Thor and other people like that. Okay. And then those people are gods, but they're not like the god. We're like lesser gods. We're kind of like we're people like that that Thanos could kill, you know? But Thanos couldn't kill actual God. We're kind of like semi-gods. True. So, yeah, exactly. The god would never die. If the god actually died, then the whole, like, universe would probably cease to, like, exist or something. But, like, in God of War, Thanos can kill other gods. He's a god killer. So those are, like, lesser gods. Those are not, like... They are gods, but they can be defeated. But, like, the true god, the big one, the big boy, the man who put on his britches... I don't know. Chat... I don't know. Listen, I'm not even... Chat, listen, I'm not even religious, okay? I'm not very religious. I'm just like exploring mythical things with you, and I'm trying to understand what the fuck is happening with my character right now. And why I'm talking to the narrator that's a crow that is breaking apart into pieces. But if he's saying that he made me for a reason, then is this crow the god? Okay, maybe let's just... All right, maybe let's just move on. I'm sorry. I didn't want to bring up this topic. I shouldn't have brought it up. I was just trying to get a better understanding of this game. I was trying to see. I was trying to see what, like, you guys thought. See, I don't know anything about Hinduism. I hopefully I said that right. I don't want to offend anyone. Okay, what's my last question gonna be? If you made us, then I want you to know this has been torture. Fuck it.
The inevitability of death is torture. I would gladly put two infinite beings through what you've been through to spare infinite lives from oblivion.
I think you're out of time. I'm not going to slay her. Oh. He can die and not come back. Okay, I'm not gonna destroy her. Goodbye.
Are you lying? I can't tell. But I've said my piece, and my time's up.
Yep, I'm lying.
I'm just an echo, and every echo fades away.
Yep, I'm lying. Goodbye.
You have to do.
See you, buddy. Oh, you gotta get the evil voice on again.
As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with a newfound clarity.
Oh, apparently it wasn't on.
The narrator was right. You are the Long Quiet, a vast and ancient god, and it's finally time for you to wake up. All of this is for you.
I don't know what path I'm on. I just played the game, dude. I played the game. When you arrive at the heart of things, there's no final vessel for you to or witness to. There's nothing for you to find. Senpai?
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Handy-chan?
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I missed you too. Is this YouTube chat? I missed you too. She unfurls an endless escalade of smiles in response, and then patiently waits for you to continue. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
I'm long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
Are you like an angel?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
I'm not really sure.
When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
I mean, chat, look how many hand jobs this could be. There's so many stories left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Okay. Don't you have a say in all this? Why is this all falling on me? Did you just call me a liverin?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
Let's talk this through. I have so many questions I need answers for before I make a choice. Wait, Cute Knight, did I actually make you mad? I really didn't mean to.
My very nature is paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach, and you cannot rationalize that which defies logic. But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well.
No.
If this is what it takes to enlighten you?
No.
Then so be it.
No. Calm down. Just chill. No.
You are devoured. Prey for something bigger than you that stalks and slinks in shadows. But even after the pain of defeat, you returned.
No, please. Whoa. No, this is not real, right? No, this is a dream. This has to be. My hands are not even real. Look at them. I don't have thumbs.
The dance is its own truth. It is the movement that matters, not the pause you mistake for an ending.
No, I don't want to fight. 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 Are you so sure of yourself? This is something I'd say. Are you so sure of yourself that the world will stop without you?
I know that I am movement itself. You've seen as much. You know it's true.
Now?
There are few things more terrifying than one's own heart, and there is almost nothing more terrifying than sharing it with another. But the most terrifying thing of all is to leave one's heart unshared. You are the only thing like me, and I am the only thing like you.
1v1 me CSGO.
Could you bear the weight of an eternity alone? Do you dare to shape a reality of solitude and thrust it on creation?
Can you get out of here so, like, the cool goddess lady, the hot one, we can just talk to her? Thank you. After I just said that, thank you for sharing yourself with me. You showed me your heart to break me. Wait, is there like a peaceful way? There's no need for us to keep fighting. I'll leave with you. Just don't know how. Not fight early. No. I wish I could share my heart with you.
But you already have, in so many ways. It is beautiful and adored. When movement slows and the dust settles, I hope you'll leave with me. Your lover drives a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go?
I'm supposed to remember all these?
But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
Oh, it always happens? Wow. I'm so basic. Wait, but the stakes meant nothing to you? Yeah, desire? That feeling never left me. I'm a Redditor, and I'm a simp.
Then there's no need for you to fight what we are.
No!
Whenever you're ready,
I fucked
we
up.
can leave together. Hand in loving hand.
I won't leave with you, not until you see things from my perspective.
If you need more time to open your eyes, then I will give you all the time.
You better not close my game. If you close my game...
A shiver passes through you as unseen fingers, cold as the grave, dance across your skin. They remember the violence you inflicted on them, and yet they do not return it. I offer you a path to your redemption, and you take my hand in yours. You felt the pain you caused another, and you were willing to sacrifice everything you thought was you to set me free.
Mm-hmm.
Without sin, there is no redemption.
Yeah. Oh no. I don't know what this path is called. It's my first time playing the game. Wait, without sin there's no redemption. And I would sacrifice everything to free you again? Is this the right one?
And yet there is nothing left for you to sacrifice, so long as you accept me with open arms.
Okay. As the clash between you and abates, I don't know what that word means, you begin to shake and will rapidly dissolving.
Are you starting to see? Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't.
Oh no, I think I'm dying.
There is no constant. There is no center.
I think I'm
Open
dying.
your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
It's too easy to believe in things. Believe in things you believe in when you get to sit above it all. That's true. They're like, oh yeah, I believe in equal housing while you sit on top of your mansion.
It is from my vantage point that I can see the totality of truth.
What do you think happens if you leave here?
This universe dies, and a new one is born. And that one dies, and a new one is born. And you and I get to witness it all, weaving a tapestry of life wherever we go.
Okay. So let me turn this down for a second. Like, is it... So, chat, let me talk to you for a second about something. Alright. How crazy do you think it is that all of a sudden, a planet nova happened, or whatever you believe in, and then all of a sudden, boom, Earth is here, and then, you know, we started evolving and blah blah blah, and then all of a sudden we're humans, and we have the perfect amount of resources to keep all of us going. And then now she's saying shit like this. Do you think do you think, because this is like a 1 in a trillion chance that this would happen, do you guys think that there's do you think there's other planets out there that are just like Earth? You hope so? But you're saying this is a different universe. But we technically don't know how big all the universes are. So there could be like infinite amount of universes, right? Have you guys ever thought about how crazy it is how we got so lucky that we got the perfect planet just to be able to build us? It's kind of crazy to think about, though. Anyways, we'll get back to the game. Misinterpreted the question? Well, I'm just saying, like, there is such a small chance that we got a planet that had water, oxygen, you know, everything that we needed to survive. And we all just, you know, evolve from there. Exactly. Okay, alright. At least Cute's with me. You know what, Cute? I'm gonna make you a mod. Wait, can I do that? From here? No, I can't. Well, Cute, you're not getting mod. Fuck you. I'm just kidding. Okay. Alright, let's do the options here. I don't know what the answer is, but has to be something else. It can't be this. I won't let you, I won't kill you, but I won't let you free. You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. You think I can change? If you think you can change me, then I might be able to change you?
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
Sorry, Cute. My bad. I got your hopes up, and I can't do that from here. Like, while I'm streaming, so.
Whatever you're trying to do right now,
maybe later.
you'll have to do at home.
Wait. The hero's back. What? Where's everyone
They're
else?
still where you left them, stuck in the folds of this place. Part of me is with them, just like part of me is with you right now. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can
Okay, hold on.
It's time to resume our dance.
Oh my god, my hero's back.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
I'm ready, hero.
Then let's go.
What? What?
we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it?
What? No. That was... That was like the final battle or something. No. Alright, Jungle. Have a good one. It's okay, Q. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. No. Like... Yeah, right, Magic? I didn't... I thought the game was about to end. But Magenta, I'm not sure. I really don't know.
Do you need me to describe things?
Don't you fucking dare. If you fucking dare.
That'd be nice. A little comfort in an almost unfamiliar place.
Oh no.
Oh, you made it here too? We never really got to talk to her, did we? This one, I mean.
Wait, me? Oh, I'm a dude. I like the description for old time's sake.
Yeah.
Why not?
Of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's not really a cabin, is it? It's that terrifying blend of everything. Only it doesn't feel so terrifying anymore. It's still shaped like a cabin, it's just different in places. There's still walls, a door to the basement, a table, that knife. Windows. You know, come to think of it, I don't think he ever really included the windows in his cabin descriptions, did he?
Alright, chat, listen, we're probably gonna face the princess. And I'm gonna let you guys pick whatever you want.
He mentioned the windows when we broke them. No mirror this time, either. I think it did whatever it needed to do. And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
Is it just the three of us? Did anyone else make it to the cabin?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
And I've been here since you left me here. No hard feelings, I'm just glad you're back to see this through.
Oh, okay. Glad you're not being a dick about it. You know, my other personality. Is the narrator really gone?
Yeah, it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
Holy
goes
shit.
to show how much you've grown up. Killing somebody across every iteration of reality just by existing. I don't even know what I would do if I were in the driver's seat with that kind of power.
I can't believe that I'm a god. I don't actually. Good riddance. Fuck it. I'm doing this one.
Really? I'm gonna miss the guy.
Fuck him.
Yeah, right. He really put us through hell, didn't he?
Yeah, fuck him.
That's probably for the best. It's always seems to give us more things we can do, right? So, you're not going to suggest we throw it out the window? No, we've been through too much for that. And he's gone, so there's no one left to mess with but ourselves. You've gotten serious. Besides, what's the third beat? It isn't funny if we toss it out the window twice. There's the guy I know.
Throw it out the window.
You actually did it! I know I just told you not to, but I'm proud that you did it anyways. It's like you finally left the nest.
I can't believe that was an option. And I'm so fucking happy it was. Chat, this is the this is the fucking mark. Pure joy. You know what they have? Everyone says like pure joy is like a baby laughing or a dog fucking getting his first meal or something. Mine is just throwing a knife out the window.
Yeah, just like that it's gone, isn't it? Blade tossed, glass shattered. I guess we'll have to make do without it. There's your third beat. Hey! You're right. Good work. That was really funny.
Alright, let's go. Let's go.
Those winding stairs again.
Oh,
Now
no.
there's only one way forward. Do you remember the first time we were here?
Now, this is not up to regulation. I told you guys this time, last time. They did not fix it.
Yeah, it was a real mess. Stopped being fun pretty quick.
It's okay. You can come down. The stairs won't bite. Not this
I mean, as
time.
long as it's not your window, right? Cute.
We don't know what you want from us, but let's talk. All of us. Maybe we can help you find your way.
Yeah, I can talk to him.
Messy anymore, though. At least somebody here feels put together.
Oh yeah, I'm a big flirt, so maybe she's not mad anymore. She wants to date me.
And forward we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting. That was easy compared to last time.
Well,
just stairs. No weird fuzzy stuff or nonsense trying to pull us apart.
No picking this time.
Yeah, that wasn't so bad.
So you didn't bring the knife. After all the lives we've lived together, and all the lives we haven't, you somehow found a way to move outside of the script.
Yeah, after all this.
Hello Hulk Drunk Hero, the famous streamer with the nice 19-inch penic. I love all you do and watch you all the time.
Penis.
Are we missing a page?
God damn it. The penis. I'm glad you guys are getting a different experience. I never got the chance to talk to you before you were taken away. No, you at least. I'm sorry for what I did. I never wanted to be a god. Are you the same as you are out there? What if we just leave?
It's okay. No hard feelings. In a way, you helped us become a version of her. But we weren't very good at it. I don't think a conversation with us then would have been very insightful. That's probably why we were taken away. That's all we had to offer you. It was time to change again.
After all we did, she's just forgiving us. Just like that. You know, that means a lot.
I don't want. I don't want to leave though. Are you the same as you are out there?
Yes, we think. We're kind of like a shadow. Out there, every part of us is blended together into one huge idea. A big wave of unyielding change crashing against the world.
Alright. I want to say like Black Lives Matter.
But in here, we're fractured. Small. Still a little more separate than we'd like to be. Our instincts still trying to pull us in different directions.
Oh my god. Chat, listen. I have a lot of ebony American friends. Listen, I'm don't roast me.
That's kind of like us, isn't it? Yeah, we really are the same.
I don't want to be a god.
Hard agree. Seems overrated. Too much pressure.
But that's what you've always been, even now. You can't put aside such an important part of who you are, and neither can we. So, you might as well embrace it.
What should we do, chat? What if we leave? Or what if I just leave her here? I'll leave it up to you. Really? Leave her? God, I really wanted to... Okay. Fine. Fine. We're leaving. We're leaving.
He'd hate that. So you should do it. Even if he isn't here anymore, it's the spirit of the thing.
Leave? But what would happen if we left with you? Would we exist inside ourselves? Are you sure you want to find out if that's possible or what that would mean for you? Is that what you want?
Yeah, fuck off. Chat said we're done with you. We're done. That's it. I'm sorry. I'm not taking you to McDonald's anymore. What? What the fuck is this? I've always wanted to leave with you, but I didn't like being a god. I want to walk through that cabin door as we are. Just as me? What? No, I'm sick of you. Chat is done with you, and I'm done with you now, too. It doesn't matter what it means. What it means is we're leaving together. No, no, no. We're not leaving together. Not knowing is exactly what I want. We knew everything out there, but we don't know this. I don't want this. Yeah, fuck you.
There's so many iterations, so many different versions of us clashing and coming together and clashing again. Leaving with you feels like all we ever really wanted.
Okay, well, it fucking sucks to suck. Maybe you'll find somebody else that'll come down to your fucking dungeon and free you.
I think I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you.
Okay, what are you gonna do? Fucking pop out of my head like a fucking, like, some kind of parasite?
Yeah, I think we've done our job.
What? What? No, I don't want to leave with the princess. Okay, thanks for everything.
Thanks for making all the hard choices along the way.
What? I don't... Wait, am I talking to my head? Alright, peace. You lead, the princess follows, and together... What? No! No, 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 no! No! Leave her down there. What? We can't have this fucking disgusting freak on the streets? No! Leave her down there. There's energy in the silence, and electricity, and the anticipation of the unknown. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed on the cabin door. You can see a tension seize them. They're unsure of themselves for the first time in their long and short existence. It can't be long and short at the same. Hey, do you guys remember your long and short existence? I'm fucking... Stop saying 3 heads. I see the 3 heads now. They have no part to play anymore. They know this. They oh god. Oh god, I would I was kind of thinking about I was kind of like imagining a blowjob for 3 girls. They knew this. Yet they're still here. Yet. Yeah. Then they what if what if okay, what? No, I don't want to get it off track. Okay, alright, let's play the game. And then they cross the room. The door outside. You find their confident straps.
We can feel the threads of all the stories we've told together, all pulling us back down the stairs and into those chains where we know the outcome of everything that could ever come to pass.
I'm not sure, Magic.
It's comfortable there, but it's confining. We want more. We want whatever might be on the other side of this door. Something new that we'll experience together, with someone who exists outside of us.
Bro, imagine yesterday's stream, I brought up how annoying it'd be to bring up, hey, where do you want to go eat tonight? And then be like, oh, I don't know. And then now you got 3 I don't knows all together. I don't know, you can just pick one. So now, technically, everyone could date with, 3 princesses.
With someone who can see us in a way we can never see ourselves.
Or, if you want to get really kinky, you could technically date them all. Yeah, maybe. Wait. Isn't the options? Wait, if I say I love you, does it mean to all of them? Oh shit, there's 4 of them. I thought it was only 3. Alright, chat. Fuck it. You guys pick what I want to say. I mean, well, there's 4 of them technically, like, split together. So maybe one of them has a good credit score. What if everyone keeps opening up credit cards in their name? Second one? Just gonna open it. Yeah, which one? Which one of you 4 girls are gonna open it?
All of us.
What? Chat. I know I memed a lot, and I laughed a lot, but that's kind of like I'm kind of like used to doing that. But this was the best game that I played in 2023. It really was. It really, really was. This was the most special thing that I've seen in 2023. Is there no... I thought there was gonna be like credits or something. Maybe. I might play it again. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I didn't want to go down one path or the other. I just did whatever I thought was good. What do you mean that was the credits? What? Are the credits over? Oh shit. You guys are gonna have to look at my desktop. Don't do not mind my desktop. So now I'm working on a lot of videos. I agree. There needs to be a lot more games like that. That game was holy shit. That was so good. So good. Alright, so what do you guys want to do now? Chat? You guys want to get on VR chat? As soon as I said that, cute guy was like, nah, I gotta go. No, I'm joking. Yeah, that game was simply beautiful. That's the only way that I can say it. Thank you everyone for chilling. Appreciate it. Have a good one.